Oh no, what's going to happen now? That's what everyone was saying that morning in the forest. It all started when Max the monkey was sitting comfortably on a tree branch, enjoying a ripe banana. Suddenly, he saw Ethan the elephant slowly walking below. A mischievous idea popped into Max's head. Just as Ethan passed beneath the tree, Max tossed a banana peel right in front of his feet. Ethan nearly slipped. He stopped in his tracks, looked up, and spotted Max giggling. Angry, Ethan raised his trunk and struck the tree with a mighty thump. Max panicked. He wanted to jump to another tree, but the nearest one was too far away. Before he could figure out what to do, Ethan began shaking the tree with his strong legs. Max clung tightly to the top branch, screaming in fear. He was terrified that Ethan would knock the tree over and squash him like a bug. Desperate, Max began shouting for help. All his animal friends heard his cries and came running, but none dared go near Ethan. The elephant's temper was boiling hot, and the tree's branches had already begun snapping. Max was shivering with fear, holding on to what little was left of the tree. Unfortunately, the king of the jungle, Leo the lion, had gone to visit a neighboring forest that day, so there was no one in charge to stop Ethan. Just when things were getting hopeless, Fiona the fox came up with an idea. She rushed over to the group of animals and whispered her plan. "What if Ben the bear talks to Ethan?" she suggested. "They're good friends. I'm sure Ethan will listen to him." Everyone agreed, and they quickly turned to Ben. Ben nodded and made his way to the tree, which was now barely standing. Max saw Ben and felt a flicker of hope. Ben approached Ethan slowly and spoke calmly. "Ethan, I know Max was wrong. But he's scared out of his mind, and I promise you, he's learned his lesson. Please let him go this time. I'll make sure he never plays such a prank again." Ethan paused for a moment. Then, with a deep sigh, he stepped away from the tree. Ben turned to Max and said, "Come down. But first, you need to apologize." Max nervously climbed down, his heart racing, and hid behind Ben. Then, in a trembling voice, he looked at Ethan and said, "I'm so sorry, Ethan. I'll never pull a prank like that again. I promise." Ethan stared at him for a second, then smiled. "I forgive you," he said. Max let out a sigh of relief. He had learned that some jokes weren't funny, especially when they could hurt others. Moral of the story: think before you act. Being playful is fun, but pranks that scare or hurt others can have serious consequences. It's always better to be kind, thoughtful, and responsible.
Hi there, little storytellers. Did you enjoy that magical tale from Moral Land Tales? We've got so many more fun stories filled with adventure, giggles, and lessons to learn. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. That means like, and tap that red button that says subscribe. That way you won't miss any of our next fairy tale fun. Go ahead, like and subscribe, and let's keep the storytime magic going. See you in the next tale. Bye for now.